The Entrepreneurs. Setting: a family diner, Lee's Place, in a struggling town near Pittsburgh. Time: present. Scene 1. Paul, Angela, and Pamela are sitting at a table in a diner, Lee's Place.
So, has anyone had any great ideas lately?
Oh, so you mean other than taking the deal?
We've been through this 1,000 times. The deal's no good.
Yeah, and sitting around on your ass is any better?
Who's sitting? I mean, right now, yes, obviously, but I'm walking the line every day just like everyone else.
Oh, so do we really have to do this?
The short answer is yes.
Ugh.
Before we get started, I think we're supposed to call the meeting to order formally.
Oh, jeez, you are such a...
I hope you don't say what I think you're going to say.
Such a stickler.
I can live with that.
Wait, what did you think I was going to say?
Let me see if I can grab the waitress. Alice?
Waitress Alice stops at their table.
You're on mute, Elizabeth.
Apologies. You interested in the special?
Yeah, maybe. But first I should see if my credit is any good.
It's just the same as last week.
Alice points to the wall where a sign reads, "No credit."
Right. Well, then, just a cup of soup.
Alice walks away.
And don't forget the crackers. Please?
Oh, and water's all around?
Oh.
And to think that Nana actually cross-stitched that sign for these tightwads. I mean, to be fair, they did pay on time, so...
Let's get back on track. Unless there are any objections.
Well, I still think this is stupid.
Unless there are any other objections, I now call this meeting of the Entrepreneurs Club to order.
Wait,
Now what?
do we have a quorum?
There's the three of us. That's good enough.
Bobby's missing.
Bobby? No way. No way.
No, come on. What's wrong with Bobby?
Aside from every one of his brilliant ideas being illegal,
Cut him some slack. He's basically still a good kid.
he'll end up spending his life reporting to a parole officer.
He's not that bad. He just needs a bit more direction in his life.
What he needs is a steady job, and if enough of the rest of you would vote to take the deal, he'd be fine.
Enough already.
Instead, the union wants us to waste a whole afternoon sitting here gabbing about some get-rich-quick schemes.
Well, you can still sign up for the computer course instead.
What? So I can do what? Exactly. Do data entry all day?
I'm just saying, you have options. And if you're going to come to the Entrepreneurs Club, then you need to have a positive attitude about it. Am I right? Right?
Wait, are you getting paid to run this club?
Angela.
What? It's a fair question.
Just to be clear, I do not get paid, but this does count as union activity. Same as for the rest of you. All right?
Fine.
Now, please, if we can get going, has anybody come with a good idea for making money? That doesn't involve crawling back to management and taking the deal.
Well, you ruled out my number one idea. But I was thinking maybe something like a seat warmer.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You mean like a knitted cover for a seat or even a bench?
Yeah, could be. But the kicker is that it hangs down like this to the side and with a pocket so you can store a brewski.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
That isn't a totally stupid idea.
Well, thank you, I guess.
But now you have to research how much it would cost to make and what you could sell it for.
Oh my God, will the torture never end?
It won't be so bad, Angela. I can help you out.
Oh.
Bobby runs in, scoots next to Angela, trying to pretend he's been there the whole time.
You're not supposed to be coming here anymore. And then you're late on top of that.
You're crazy. I was here before you guys, but then I had to go to the can. I mean, why is it the men's room is down in the basement?
Because guys are smelly and disgusting, and who needs that when they're trying to eat, huh?
I'm inclined to agree with you there, Angela.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bobby, since Angela is apparently willing to vouch for you,
Sure thing.
and you have so kindly agreed to join us, what is your idea for us to kick around, so to speak?
Yeah, about that.
What now?
How do I know you won't steal it?
What? The whole point of this club is to support each other.
And we're all better off when any one of us is doing better.
Yeah, but this is a really great idea.
I can promise you I have no interest.
You haven't even heard it. Give him a chance. Come on.
Thanks, Angela. So I want to run a delivery service, but to specialize in a very niche market.
How niche?
Late night snacks.
You mean like the kind anyone can grab at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, pretty much, but we want to focus on people who are already too wasted to drive.
And what if they're just too wasted to find their wallet? I mean, it could happen. A lot of bad stuff can go down after dark.
Yeah, I do see your point, but I already thought of that. It's going to be a subscription service.
Wow. I'm intrigued. Tell us more.
Thanks, Pamela.
Hmm.
So basically, we set up an app, just like Uber. I mean, almost exactly like Uber, but just different enough not to get sued, you know? Maybe something like Uber Munchin, which sounds kind of German and efficient. What's not to like? Then the orders just keep rolling in.
Nice. You've got this all figured out.
Now, before you call me a wet blanket, I still say that this is probably the best idea you've come up with all month.
Thank you.
I see some definite progress, and I hope that you and everyone sees the value of having these meetings.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Just cut to the chase, man. What's the fatal flaw that you see with my great idea?
Robots.
Robots.
I was over in Pittsburgh the other day, and they had these little robots running around all over the sidewalk. They are just about exactly the size of a cooler, and the store clerk just drops in a bag of chips and a 2-liter of pop, and away it rolls.
Robots take over the damn factory, and now they're taking over the damn sidewalks? Getting so human can't get ahead at all.
Okay. Impressive display of technology, but not a fatal flaw. Because my subscription service will have a special setting where the customer can add weed to the order. And then it automatically sets up an extra order for nachos half an hour later. Kind of like one of those
Perpetual motion machines?
Exactly. The orders just never stop.
Bobby, you know we talked about this.
Veronica tentatively wanders over to the table.
Excuse me. Juan told me that the Entrepreneurs Club was meeting today. Is that you guys?
Why, yes, it is. What can we do for you?
Well, I have a money-making idea, and I'd love to get your feedback.
Are you in the union? Because this is a closed meeting.
Well, I am, but in a different local.
Okay, are you on strike too? Because I think I would have heard something about that.
I'm done talking about my idea anyway. She can have my time.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Well, I am still chairing this meeting, and while it is unorthodox, I don't see any fundamental reason that what's your name?
Veronica.
That Veronica can't present her idea and get some feedback from us.
Go ahead, dear.
Thanks. I have been working on this special kind of workout outfit.
Veronica removes coat to reveal she's wearing sweatpants.
Eventually, we'll apply the process to tops, but for right now, we just have the sweatpants treated.
It's not exactly the most flattering look.
That's actually by design. This workout outfit is designed to show off just how hard you are working out. Let me demonstrate.
You're glowing. I mean, your pants are.
Right. This cloth actually glows when it comes into contact with sweat.
Cool, I guess, but do you really want people to know that you're getting all sweaty?
It won't be for everyone, but you'd be surprised how much traction you can get with a really well-designed YouTube campaign, the Sweat Appeal Challenge. People will fall all over themselves to prove they really are working out as hard as they claim they are.
And what about the fact that the area around your, private parts will be glowing?
Yeah,
Like it is now?
like a baboon in heat.
At the risk of repeating myself, it won't be for everyone. But I think we can really reclaim the notion of sweat. Why is it such a bad thing to sweat in the first place? That's just absurd.
So I can see you've put a lot of work into this project already.
It's been a true labor of love.
What exactly did you want from this group?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I don't know if you've heard of peer-to-peer marketing, but it is just such an exciting approach where you can bypass the big retail chains and sell direct to others.
How intriguing.
It really just builds on the trust people have with others, like people they went to school with or in a union with. So, anyway, if you're interested in this exciting new product, I can get you in right on the ground floor. I even brought along some order forms with me.
Lights down. Actors, tell us who you are.
I'm Jamie. I played Paul.
I'm Andrea, and I played Angela.
I'm Brandon, and I played Bobby.
And I'm Jane, and I played Pamela.
I'm Talia, and I played Veronica.
I'm Elizabeth, and I played Alice.
Very nice. Okay, the crash. Setting. Typical street in Toronto near Moss Park. Time. Late evening. Act 1, Scene 1. Jill is wearing a helmet, sprawled on the street, a leaking Foodora bag at her feet, next to a bicycle with a mangled wheel. An Uber car with emergency lights flashing is parked nearby.
Oh, fuck. I tell you right now that you better come out here and take the consequences. Face the consequences. Let's see if I can reach my phone. Oh, fuck, my arm. Feels like it's hanging by a thread. Okay, easy. Got it. Of course, the screen is cracked. Well, I guess he's going to pay for that too.
Jill snaps a photo of the car license plate.
Okay, do what you want now, you motherfucker. I've got you on record. Oh, Jeebus.
After a pause, the car door opens and Jagdish steps out.
Are you trying to get killed?
What? You just hit me and you're trying to make this my fault?
Did you not swerve into my lane without signaling or giving me any time to actually?
Because I was about to get doored, and then you ran me over.
Because you were swerving with no warning.
Now you're just repeating yourself. Wait. Let me take this thing off so I can really yell at you.
Oh, so you're a girl.
I'm a woman, asshat. But do you have some kind of rule that you only run over men?
No, of course not. It's just that most of your couriers are.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. So it's better that I'm a girl, as you put it?
No, of course not. That's not it. If you were a male courier, then you'd be much more likely to get into a physical confrontation.
I guess you have a lot of experience crashing into cyclists.
Well, not personal experience.
Listen up, asshat. The only reason I'm not up in your face right now is I think you broke my arm.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. I actually have some medical training. Do you want me to look at it?
What, so you're a doctor and you drive an Uber around just for kicks?
That's not what I said.
Just drop it. It's better to wait for the professionals.
Suit yourself.
Oh, fuck. Look, do you have anything on you for pain? Maybe an elephant tranquilizer?
Why, yes, that I can help with.
What's this?
Don't worry, it's completely natural.
Yeah, but what?
Yeah, do you want the pain to go away? There you go.
Sure. Mm. Now, don't think this changes anything. You have a lot to answer for.
Please, you might as well let me take a look at your arm.
Are you crazy?
But it would make me feel so much better to know that it wasn't broken. I would feel terrible.
As well you should. It's your fault this happened.
You sound American. Next you'll be saying, talk to my lawyer.
You take that back.
What? You'll sue me?
No. No, I don't plan on getting lawyers or the cops involved.
And that's the first good news I've had all day.
God, where are they?
Who?
The ambulance people?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone around here called.
Oh, fuck. The one place in Toronto where nobody is all in your business. And of course, you didn't call.
I would have if you had been unconscious, absolutely. But well, then you set up, and I thought you should scope out the situation first. And
right.
And I thought you agreed no cops, no report.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yes. And like, just please let me examine your arm, and you can explain to me what you plan on doing next.
You don't have some crazy arm fetish, do you? Going around town, running over women, and checking out their arms. Fine. Whatever.
Jagdish sits next to Jill and starts rolling up her sleeve to examine the arm.
Oh, watch it. That hurts.
Well, it's probable it's just a deep bruise. It's not a bad idea to get you to a clinic for an x-ray, just in case you have a hairline fracture. It can probably wait till the morning, but I could run you over to Wellpoint on Bay. They're still open now.
And my bike?
Yeah, I guess that would probably fit in the back.
No. I mean, are you going to pay to replace it?
Well, if that's your plan, then no. Maybe you have been biking all over town, looking to get run over so someone can replace your crappy bike.
It was quite a nice bike until you came along.
Please, I didn't cause all this rust to magically appear.
Well, you'll have to cover the repair bill at least.
Or what?
I'll program a bot to give you lousy reviews on Uber.
You wouldn't.
I absolutely would, my friend.
You don't even know my name, so how's that going to work?
I have your plate number. I don't think it'll take too long to put that together.
Right. Yeah, it's Jagdish, by the way.
What?
My name, Jagdish. But my friends just call me
Jagoff?
Jack, actually.
How droll. I'm Jill. As in, Jill was knocked off her bike and broke her crown. So here's the thing. I can't afford to lose my job while I wait for my bike to get fixed up and my arm to heal. So you'd have to drive me around to make the deliveries.
No way.
I don't really see an
way.
alternative. I mean, unless you'd rather I file an accident report and call up a personal injury lawyer, you know, like the one that has his ad on that big billboard right over there.
How am I supposed to make any money if I'm chauffeuring you around?
Look, to be honest, I don't get that many calls. I'm kind of just breaking in with Foodora. It probably wouldn't be more than a couple of runs a night, just so they don't drop me completely.
Okay, and what happens if I'm running someone over to the airport and all of a sudden you have an emergency food delivery on the other side of town?
Okay, it's fair for your rides to take precedence. But surely you could squeeze in a couple of extra trips. I mean, I don't take up that much space and I can just sit up front.
It's against the rules.
So is running over bike couriers. I mean, I can check in and see what Uber has to say about that.
Yeah, okay, all right, just fine. We'll try it out just for a little while and see how it works. But no stinky food.
Really?
Hey, it's not me, but believe me, the passengers will complain. You know, let's get you over to the clinic.
Lights down. Act 1, Scene 2. Jagdish and Jill are in the front seat of the Uber. Jill has a light blue cast on her arm and is holding on to a pizza box.
When's the cast coming off?
Same as the last time you asked. It should be next week. Are you that tired of me already? I didn't think it'd have been that bad.
Yeah, except that time you had that huge sushi order.
Yeah, okay, that was bad.
Yeah, it took the whole night to get the stench out. I had one rule.
Look, I'm sorry. Anyway, look on the bright side. No anchovies.
If it did, you'd be on the side of the road so fast.
So tell me, Jagdish, are you going to be driving for Uber for the rest of your life?
Oh, I doubt it. They're trying to replace all of us drivers with robots one of these days.
Ugh, bastards.
I mean, at least they're upfront about it. None of this pretending that they care about their employees. It's almost refreshing. But I need to start working on a backup plan.
Like what?
I'm seriously thinking of re-entering the medical field.
Very cool.
I mean, of course, I pretty much have to start all over again, and it would likely be easier going the nursing route rather than trying to qualify as a doctor. Still thinking it over. What about you?
You mean, do I want to be riding around town, delivering food, and keeping my body toned, incidentally, well into my 40s? No, no, not really. I'm hoping to make it as a jingle writer.
What?
I mean, break into advertising. Here's one.
Oh.
If it really mattered, should have put a stamp on it. If it really mattered, should have put a stamp on it. Oh, go postal.
Nice.
Sadly, I found out that it's really hard to make money off of parodies. Something about infringing copyright, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not giving up.
Cell phone rings. Jagdish answers.
Hello. Yeah, I happen to be right in the neighborhoods. Actually, in fact, if you are wearing a blue jacket, then I think I see you.
But my drop-off is just a couple of minutes away.
Sorry, that was the deal.
Jagdish stops the car and Sam climbs in.
Whoa, is this one of those Uber pool rides? Like you had to discount my fare, or is it free?
Don't worry about me. I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, cool. You know the way to Club Zanzibar, right?
Yeah, I can find it.
Awesome. That pizza smells pretty good right now.
Yeah, and it's still warm at the moment.
I don't suppose I could have a slice.
Sorry, it's not actually mine.
Well, that's weird because you're holding it. Is it yours?
No, sorry. Hey, you're not gonna get sick on me, right?
No, I'm cool. Just realize how hungry I am.
Yeah, that's too bad.
How about $100 for the pizza? I mean cash, not through the app.
Sure. Hand over the cash and the pizza's yours.
Awesome. You're okay after all. Maybe you'd like to come to the club with me. I mean, it is a gentleman's club, but I'm sure you could,
No, that's okay. I'm cool right here.
No, hey, man, don't eat in here. You're gonna get grease all over.
Oh shit. Sorry. But I'll make sure I tip you extra.
Yeah, you do that. Anyway, we're coming up to the club, all right? Now just please leave the car. Don't make any more mess.
Hey, sorry. I thought you were cool too. Tell you what, I'll leave the rest of the pizza box right here.
Okay, just thank you. You're very kind. Hope to drive you again soon.
Sam exits.
When they need snow tires in hell. Welcome to the service industry, kid.
Yeah, maybe it won't be such a bad thing being replaced by robots.
With my luck, I'll end up having to drive the robots around.
Well, at least they won't get sick in your car.
That's true. Okay, well, let's get your order straightened out.
This isn't half bad. You want a slice? Oh, right. You kind of have your hands busy. I could feed it to you at the next light.
Jill feeds Jagdish and wipes his face with a napkin.
See, this is a kind of personal service Fedora should really get behind. I order all the time. And look, Moon's just coming up. Not a bad evening after all in the end. I think he missed his spot.
Jill gives Jagdish a quick kiss on the cheek.
I think I could get used to this.
Lights down. Actors, who are you?
I am Dave. I am Jagdish.
I'm Elizabeth. I played Jill.
I am David. I played Sam.
And that was The Crash. And I guess it's an elegy to Fedora since it's going out of business in Toronto.
Oh,
That's right.
That's right.
Sorry, Elizabeth. I guess that won't be your career.
Congratulations
Okay.
on your union.
Exactly. And, maybe if they got those robot dry bicyclists or something.
The breakup. Max knocks on door. Hannah opens it.
Max, you came.
You asked me, so I'm here. So how is he?
Wait, sit down. Have some cake.
I'm not hungry, Oma.
You came such a long way. You must be hungry.
Oh, really? I want to...
Have some tea and coffee.
Oma, I'm fine. I want to talk about what's going on with Opa. You said...
Here's some milk then. Then we'll talk.
Fine. Some milk. Thank you.
There we are. And cookies.
Thank you, Oma. No one makes cookies quite the way you do.
Well, nobody did till that Debbie Field started sniffing around, stole my recipe. Did I ever tell you so much as... Well, I didn't even get so much as a thank you note. Nothing.
So you want me...
No, forget the cookies. I'm just making conversation.
So, Opa, how is he?
Go see for yourself. He's locked himself in the basement.
Max gets up and knocks on the door.
Oh, hey, I told you, I'm not hungry.
Opa, it's me, Max.
Max? Sorry, I'm tied up right now.
Okay, can I'd really like to see you.
Don't go. I'll be up later.
Okay?
See?
Not really. What's he been up to?
I have no idea. He won't let me down there. Been down there almost a week. And meanwhile, the laundry's piling up. If I have to wash it in the bathtub, well, that will be the last straw. He can just take his
I'm
own
sure
laundry.
there's...
Don't start making excuses for him, Max. At his age, he needs to take responsibility for himself. And
Henry opens the door and sticks his head out.
Max, come over here. You know what a Roku is?
How do you...
Never mind that. Just come down here and help me set it up.
I see he's willing to talk to you. You might as well go and find out what this is all about.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit, Oma.
Hurry up!
Coming.
Max goes downstairs into a basement rec room.
What's all this about?
I've got the internet working down here.
Really? I'm impressed.
But now there's supposed to be a way to get it onto the TV. You know how to set up one of these boxes, this Roku thing?
It's not all that hard, but I need your network password.
How am I supposed to remember all that? It's some stupid string of...
Can we just back up a bit, Opa? You're living in the basement?
Don't be Is that what she told you?
She's worried about you.
I'm fine. I just need...
The computer blares out a K-pop tune.
Oh, I can't miss this one.
Henry sits back down in front of the computer.
Oh, just sit over there. You could just push the stuff off to the floor. So, so charming.
Max comes over and looks over Henry's shoulder.
Just, what is it you're watching?
Now don't interrupt.
What is... This song isn't even in English. What are you watching, Opa?
It's Sistar.
Sister?
No, Sistar. Hey, I swear.
You can't expect me to...
I swear it's the name of the song.
Oh,
Just look at them. So lovely.
they... Yeah,
And having so much fun.
sure.
I mean, when you have your friends together, hanging out.
Right.
But I can tell you right now, when I was young, we couldn't just hop in a car and drive down to the beach. The next time I hear some young person complaining, I'll ask him if they even know what rationing means.
This isn't real, Opa.
In what sense? They had a car, that's real. That hotel is real. That swimming pool and those swimming suits, all real. God, they're cute.
I mean, it's contrived.
Don't tell me that they are faking friendships. No way. The way that Bora and Soyu look at each other and laugh.
You know their names?
And did you know Yaren, that's the dark one, bought Skechers for the whole group? You don't do that for just... Why do they always play this one next?
What? What's wrong, Opa?
It's just that this song, Lonely, it was their last song. They took a break from the touring and everything and came back to record it. And then they broke up.
Oh, so the good times didn't last.
No, they never do. But that doesn't make it any easier. And this song probably is their saddest song. Especially when when we know just what was it. But they're all still friends. They're doing their own thing now. Bjorn can focus on his solo career. It looks like Dason will go full-time into acting.
So which one is Yoko?
What? There's no Yoko in Sistar.
Sorry, Opa, just a joke. So, what will you do now that they've split up?
I don't know. Exit's not bad. They're almost as good as Sistar. Not a big fan of Red Velvet. The girls look a little like they should be in middle school. It's kind of creepy watching them prancing around.
Of course.
But mostly I go back to the original videos. But I want them on the TV here. So, you'll go get that password from Oma?
Okay.
Just don't tell her about this.
Why not?
She wouldn't understand. Promise?
Okay.
Max heads upstairs.
So what the heck is going on down there?
I can't even begin. Has Opa shown any signs?
Signs?
Of a stroke, maybe?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's nothing like that, but I think you should see a doctor soon.
Well, good luck trying to drag him there. What's really the matter?
I think he just wants to be young again.
Well, who doesn't? Well, he'll get over it. No one ever died from longing.
No?
Never. Only in the movies. Now take this sandwich down to Opa and tell him if he doesn't eat, it's his funeral. And guess who won't be there crying? Me. And this silliness ends today. I'm coming down later with the wash.
I'll tell him, Oma.
You're a good boy, Max. You'll make some girl happy. Speaking of which, why don't you let me call Enid?
Max hurries downstairs.
Hey, Opa, can you scooch over a bit? Tell me about this group again.
End scene. That was the breakup. Thank you, actors. Please introduce yourself and the character you played.
I'm Jamie, played Henry.
And I'm Jane playing, oh my goodness, Harriet. Hannah.
I'm Brandon, and I played Max.
Very nice. Okay.